Hello everybody, Kogamer here. Welcome to the finale of Final Fantasy. In the last episode, we started checking out the 4 bonus caves to this version of Final Fantasy 1. We checked out the first 2, and then we're going to check out the last 2 before trying once again to defeat the final boss. I'm excited. Forgive me if I sound a little bit odd. It's been a few days. I had a quite nasty cold. What if I from the crowd with pure once more? Who knows? Maybe someday I'll fall in love with a man and come to live here. Alright, that's weirdly specific. Yeah, I just got over a cold and I'm fine now, but ooh! Oh, this floor is pretty. I mean, obviously it's based on the, you're in the sky. Still. Yeah. I also, have a fan on in the background, which I don't think is getting picked up on the mic, as far as I can tell anyway from my testing. But if that is and I just missed it or something, apologies for that. It's currently summer where I'm at, so quite necessary. You'll probably hear that a lot in a lot of future recordings. Anyway, Death Elemental is here, which is pretty nuts. Technically, I think, I'm not sure if this one should have been lost or not, but it's weird because the way that they list the 4 caves on the map screen, this was the 3rd one, and so that's why I went to this one next. But also, we got... Did we do water last or wind last? We did wind last, yeah, because we climbed the tower after the water. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, we went and... So yeah, water I think should be next, yeah. I don't know why I briefly, for some reason, was thinking, like, it wasn't? I don't know. Anyway, my dumbness aside, that's room. Clear the chest. Eye drops. Boring, but fine. Yeah, there's not really a lot to this place either. Hasn't been a lot to a lot of the places here really. And just let's explore around a bit, see what it's like. See if we can get any nice goodies. At the very least we can get some levels. Yeah, what are the levels right now? Okay, yeah, we can open it 60-60. I'm happy I've done this on the channel, but I think if the game was to go on for quite a bit longer, I probably would not be quite as excited. Like, this Final Fantasy is probably one of the shorter ones, at a guess. I mean, I kind of assume so, but... Yeah, I think if this one, the way that this one is set up and all that, like, if it was much longer, it would probably just not be as fun outright. Like, there's just not quite enough going on in the plot and the characters, the combat. Which is why I think a lot of the future games do add more. For better or worse, with some of them. I also don't know if I'll be doing every Final Fantasy in order, because I kind of like to go through games in order. To me, it's never like, it's not a hard rule, it's just, I prefer to do it that way because I think it's more fun. But I'm not sure if I'll do that with Final Fantasy. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see I guess. Obviously, next game on the channel that's taking up a weekend slot will probably not be a Final Fantasy. I won't say what it is in case I change my mind or anything like that. Or recordings get moved around, who knows. But yeah, I'm excited for all the things I planned. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily want to do Final Fantasy in order, just because I think 6 or 7, we'll say 7 onwards, has a very different sort of vibe and feel to just the games as a whole. The first 6 all kind of Like, obviously they're all distinctly different, but they have a sort of way of meshing together where like, you know, you look at any of them and you go, oh, that's one of the early Final Fantasies. I feel like the jump to 3D really made quite a difference in a lot of how the games worked. In just a lot of ways. Oh wait. I keep getting confused because of the whole you can't step, like, behind the higher bits that you would expect to be able to go behind. I'll demonstrate. Like, I expect to be able to walk to the left down here, but I can't. And it's just mildly confusing to me because I just keep going like, oh, I can just walk past that. But yeah, I might not feel the early Final Fantasies in order. Like, this isn't a set, like, definitely what the next Final Fantasy will be, but I think what I might end up doing is going like 1, 7, 2, 8 kind of deal. Just in the sense of balancing. Oh, if I turn too far, I'm speaking to the fan. That picks up, that's bad. Just in the sense of if I. What was I trying to say? Yeah, I might jump between the 3D ones and the 2D ones. Just because they feel so just like kind of different games almost, in just a lot of ways. Obviously, a lot of the core stuff is still the same, ultimately. I don't know, I just find like the way that you kind of approach playing them, I guess. With the first 6, I'd say, yeah. I'm not sure about including 6, but I think I will. It kind of feels like you have to talk to everyone and find the path forward, whereas 7 onwards, they kind of start giving you more direct information on where to go. And because the games, I mean, 2, 4, and 6 are all very plot heavy, but I think 7 onwards they start really like emphasizing the plot, if that makes sense. Like, I think there's still some. What am I trying to say? It's like the combat evolves, I guess, from 7 onwards in a way that meshes with the plot, kind of. Like, you know, cutscenes start happening during fights. I'm very bad at putting my words together to make a point. Which honestly makes it funny that I try to do this, but anyway. Hopefully you can kind of glean what I'm trying to say through my inane ramblings. Basically, at the end of the day, the first 6 being 2D and 7 onwards being 3D makes them feel pretty different, and so I might jump between 2D and 3D rather than doing them all in a direct order. Because also I think doing all 6 2D in order and then all 3D ones in order would be kind of boring for me and for you guys. Again, there will be other games in between, so, you know. Just in like a very broad, over the years kind of sense. I do hope I record for years. I just think it would be cool to have. I mean, that's one of the reasons of this channel. Is just I think it would be cool to be able to look back at and see just how many games I've played and finished, and see this project that I've worked on for years, hopefully, and like continue to work on. And like, it's obviously not work by any means. I sit and record and play a game. I don't even edit. Like, it is. Like, the most work is the thumbnails, which also I'm quite lazy with, being honest. Yeah, it's not really a lot of work at all, but that's like kind of what I enjoy about it, I guess. If I got to a point where I was like, if I ever get to a point where I can make money off of it, or even make a living off of it, of course I put more work in. Are you kidding? If it becomes my job, then I'll put work in. But while it's a hobby, I'm just gonna have fun with it. Yeah. I don't know. While I was sick, I was thinking over how I felt towards towards the channel, how I felt towards recording. So sort of, I don't know, for something like should be up during the series. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, yeah, Kingdom Hearts should be up later. Yeah, with Kingdom Hearts, I kind of just felt like I was not phoning in, but like I kind of felt like I had to do certain things in order to demonstrate to people. I was holding certain things back. I don't know, I started putting myself in more of like the shoes of like, here is me making a playthrough demonstrating the game to people who don't know, which isn't really the mindset I want for recording. I think the mindset I really want for recording games is basically just you and me, just chilling, playing games together. Maybe I'll invite a friend. Who knows? There it is, speed plus. We can use that on Cuckoo. I feel like if anyone needs to go fast, it would be the healer. Yeah, I realize I think I want the general vibe to be more, you've come over to hang out and watch me play a game. And while I'm playing, I might show you some cool stuff, because maybe you haven't played it before. Oh, hi! I'm gonna real quick save. Dark Bahamut, welcome. Here the boulder tested to see whether they are fit to advance beyond. If you would proceed, you must first face my disciples. 2 silver dragons, 1 white dragon, and a blue dragon. Defeat me in my past. Speak to me again if you wish to know how many you defeated. Alright. I think the other one I need to fight 2 of was silvers. 2 silver, 1 white, 1 blue, I think? Or was it 2 what? Yeah. Okay, so now just 1 of each. Cool. Oh, damn it, that wasn't one of them. This is cool, though. There we go, there's the other white dragon. Oh, man. Yeah. Ooh. So we need to fight silver and a blue. What a cool idea, though. Like a Dark Bahamut, and it's like, oh, the dragon enemies we've been fighting, this is the one who's been controlling them. Of course. It kind of makes sense that, like, you know, the one that we've actually talked to and been friends with isn't the one that's also sending the enemies after us. It is a nice touch to be like, oh, okay, there's just an evil one controlling the evil ones. I mean, we still need to fight a blue one. But at this point, it's just a lucky dip to find it. Maybe I should double check that I haven't already fought it. Honestly, there's no punishment, yeah. Cool. Thankfully, we seem to be at the point where dragons just aren't really a threat now. Oh man, how did they not make a single Blue Eyes White Dragon joke? Damn it. Anyway. Holy Dragon. I don't think we've even seen those. Jesus, yeah, we have not. Oh my god. Terrifying. Kira? Yeah. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna go Kiraga for that. And cool. And if I do a healer Gar, then that'll just get everyone up to max, I think. Cool. Everyone was missing 100 to 300, I think. Don't need just a blue dragon. A blue eyes white dragon. There we go, I made the joke. Is it a joke if I just say it? Probably not. Oh well. I've never claimed to be funny. Lots of different colours. Alright, we got the black dragon. The black, silver, white, green, red, yellow, holy, a zombie, but no blue yet. As far as I can tell, there's no like difference in sprites or anything. So this really is just keep fighting until you find it. There we go, found him. I see you indeed worthy of proceeding. You're free to pass. Remember this, the real trial's only just beginning. You're like sprinting in the distance. Like down here, probably. Aha! This is the mermaid village of Seahold. A strange man carrying a halberd arrived not long ago. Apparently he's looking for a sword of matchless power. Since our village is connected to the sea, all sorts of things wash up here. Perhaps that sword is among them. Where is he now? If you head north, you'll find a place with several pillars standing in a diagonal row. There should be a darling blue mermaid there. Try asking her. Okay. You? It's not barrels of the ocean, that can be, could it? Don't know about you. Been like this for a little while now. Kinda figured I haven't been able to get in since that nice looking man showed up. Okay. But we're probably gonna have to fight this so-called dangerous looking man. Is he insufficient? However, this guy once turned those treasure chests and said, when I said yes, he barged right in. Well, as soon as he rushed in, I locked the door behind him. I can't unlock it forever. Could you help me chase him out of there? Counting on you. I've played Water's Edge, you should come too. I wish I'd been born with red fins. Haha, I'm afraid to climb into this chest already in my possession. Thanks to you, the route of my egress is clear. But before I go, I think I'll test the power of Excalibur on old you. Gilgamesh! I think this is probably another boss from one of the later games. Alright, let's go for Flare, I think. Ooh, good damage. Even better. I think we might use haste, actually. Oh god, he did that much on the guy with actual defense. Huh. I'm not just... that might be too excessive, actually. It's not quite a full heal, but it'll do just nicely. There we go, now we're getting good damage. I'm gonna do Curaga again. I think that would be alright. Actually, no, I think we're gonna go for Curajar. If I've done my math right, I think we'll need to. And let's do Haste of Argus, which I guess won't take effect until next time. But that's okay. Oh, Jesus. Alright, how much health? Yeah, okay, we'll go for Kiraja then. Kiraga only does like 300, which considering the dude did 500 damage, isn't a good call. Since those two have been hasted, I'll just go back to using Flare. To raise his defense a bit. So that's alright, we're still doing good damage. Honestly, yeah, we can just use... you don't have any of these. You don't have attacking spells, of course. Not unless it's undead. this guy have? Not much, apparently. Alright then. I was only starting to wonder because I started to feel like we were doing quite a bit. Good luck, sprint in the distance. Oh yeah, that other door. Which is peaceful, but it's not very exciting. Alright, so where was that other door? Just down. Uh-oh. Funny batch of stuff washed up today. Even know what will wash up next. It's so exciting. Looks like a broken robot. I don't think we went there before. I think we're just here. Doing this over recovered now. What a relief! Are those bird crystals? Wow, the Warriors of Light sure are younger than I expected. That big fella's gone. Too bad. Wanted to be friends. So an enormous monster was living in the sunken shrine. I hope everything turned out okay. I am mildly lost, as I seem to do really frequently. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Oh. Oh, no. I'm gonna guess 15 floors for this one? Either 12 or 15. Oh. Oh, hey, also we should check the equipment. Oh, nice. Cool. Everyone's got the optimal equipment. I was just curious about the MP. Alright, found one room. Well, alright then. Ooh, chest. And bugger all money. Oh well. We got to kill it this time, which is nice. Not left much more experience, but hey, take it. Wow, okay, these guys have no health. And also, did not realize that we had to prep the strike. Didn't they come after the fight with Gilgamesh? I kind of expected more from the enemies. I don't think they really made any new enemies for these areas. They just kind of made the new bosses, and that's about it. So all the enemies here are still the same old enemies that we'll fight everywhere else. Give it. Enemy dealt with. Okay, where are we going? Down here is the only way we haven't gone, so presumably it's this way. Once we deal with these pirates first, of course. There we go. Door, chest. They're piping. Okay, what's the path? The 6-bit path. More death elementals. Whenever I do eventually do Final Fantasy VII, I'm looking forward to it because I've never actually played that much. I mean, I played probably like 10 hours or something, which, mind you, is kind of a lot in a general sense. Like, we've played this one for 13 hours, you know? But yeah, I never even finished, like, the point of Disc 1, so yeah, I'm excited to get to that whenever I do. It's always fun to have my first reactions to everything. Well, to a majority of things on camera. It's so strange. There's so many games that I like think of playing, and then I'm like, ah, no, I'm gonna wait until I play it on the channel, yeah. But then it's like, ah, like I want to wait till I'm on the channel to record myself playing through a lot of games, just because I think my initial reactions and my initial, attempts at playing through a game would be both more entertaining and more fun for me if I did it while recording. But as a result, I kind of have to wait until I get through whatever games I'm currently playing on the channel. And if it's something like Pokemon X and Y, it's like, well, that's just a random example, but still, it's like, I'd have to wait till I get through the first few Pokemon games. Not because I have to, but because I wouldn't feel right jumping to a later game and then going back. Like, again, it's not a hard rule that I have to play games in order. I just prefer it. Because, if something, say, happens in an earlier game, instead of trying to explain it to people, like what happened in a previous game, I can just say, oh, yeah, I did a series in that too, you can check that out. And I can kind of go into games assuming people know things from previous games and, like, concepts and stuff. And that makes it a bit easier when it comes to recording. Alright, we're gonna take a bit of damage here on this one. Hermes shoes, what does that do? I'm probably gonna go past it. There it is. Okay, cast haste. Damn it. Yeah, that's I think generally why I like to do games in order so much, and why I try to stick to that. Because, I don't know, there's some things just so much easier to just... Because I don't know your experience of games when you're watching these. I don't know if you've beaten a game or not. I don't know if you've ever seen a game in your life, let alone this one. So that's why I always go into games, not spoiling things and assuming you don't know, just in case you don't. Ooh, Atomos. Oh, I recognize this guy, I think, actually. He's from Final Fantasy V, I think. I remember that, because I'm pretty sure I got stuck on this guy. I'm gonna cast haste on the way. Because that just makes sense to do. I'm also maybe gonna hold up and... Yep, that's right. It would do that. And in the other game, in Final Fantasy V, there's like a whole thing where basically once it got sucked in, that was kind of like it. They would just disappear from the fight. I'm gonna avoid using Lair, so I'm gonna go down to Firaga, I think. Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, okay, I'll do haste on August next, actually. Might get you to heal Wayne as well. Yeah. And haste. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think the issue I had in Final Fantasy V was that basically this guy would slowly suck the characters towards the towards this bad guy, and once he got you in to his mouth, whatever, you would just go on. That character was just gone until the end of the fight. And if everyone got sucked in, then you just, you lost the fight. And so as a result, I was just kind of like, I think you have to constantly cast Stop or something like that. Or do so much damage or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think we had to do like a kind of specific strategy to get past that guy, and it took me a few attempts to get that right. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. 700, yeah, we use Kiraja for that. Wait, why did I attack? God damn it. Please don't work. Oh, damn it. Of course, that's an insta-kill in this game. That does make sense. That's probably the nearest equivalent. Let's see. Full life? Yeah. No, move on. Raga. I'm trying to save a little bit of MP. Well, because I'm assuming that we'll probably have another boss fight coming up. Oh, maybe we should try Blutzagar or something instead. I think we'll do Healagar after this. Just because everyone took a couple hundred damage. Obviously, I guess we'll cast Haste again as well. And Stein gets rid of that. Ooh, everyone's up full. Let's try Thundergar instead, maybe. So yeah, I did about 300. It's about 350. It might just be also because it's a slightly overpowered spell in general, I think. Based on the MP, anyway. Yeah, we'll go for Healagar again. In the worst case, I do have a shit ton of Beavers, so, you know. You can see 30, 35, 40. Alright, we'll go back down to Cyraga. How much health does this guy have? Honestly, he's not really that threatening. Like, his damage isn't that crazy. He has one instant-death attack, but it only works on one person at a time anyway, so... And otherwise he doesn't do that much damage, so he's really not that much of a threat as long as I just keep my health up. There we go. And with that, it's almost been taken care of. Obtained Judgment Staff. Very cool. Oh, Bayham. 10 damage. And it casts Flare when used? Oh my goodness. Alright. That's very good. I'm very happy with that. What is... Okay, there's nothing, I guess. Alright, where are we going? Where are we dropping? Up here. Alright, so either 12 or 15 is my guess. 15 would make sense because the others were 5 and 10. The reason I keep saying 12 is just because we saw Dark Bahamut at 4. And then I think we fought Gilgamesh at 8? I might be wrong about that. I don't know, I've already forgotten. And we're on 11 now, I believe. So yeah, 12 or 15. Oh, okay, that's probably the way forward. Okay, Killer Shots and Dark Eyes. Ooh, actually decent damage. What's kind of sad is that Atomos did less than this Killer Shock did. Sorry. Got too close to the fan, and it makes that fan sound. I need to be careful of that. I was quite worried I wouldn't be able to record in summer too well, because obviously you have to be enclosed in a room and have the computer on, which heats up the room. So I was kind of worried about that, but I'm glad that it seems to not be an issue for me. Oh, this scene. That's where I just came from. Damn it, the dummy. I think, anyway. I'm also being a bigger dummy. Well, we'll see. Yeah, okay, I think that was the dummy. Up here is where we haven't been. I was planning on this being the finale, but with how long this has taken, I can't actually guarantee that at this point. Just surprising. Ooh, blue troll, that's new. Yeah, okay, cool, we're going a new way now. Well, for that much at least. That's where I just came from. It's tricky to keep track of because I keep getting confused because it's kind of all looks the same. Well, I know there could have been like there's at least been 2 of those long corridors with doors, but that could have just been a 3rd one, and I would have no idea honestly. That is kind of the, I guess, appeal of the first few Final Fantasies is just like really carefully navigating your way around and trying to figure out where you're meant to be going. In the sense of like, you might need to draw out your own map or something as you progress through, and that's kind of neat in its own way. I definitely appreciate games that encourage that kind of playstyle of just like, yeah, you gotta use like some pen and paper to really map out this stuff. That's why a lot of the games that involve the player literally having like a lot of the DS games, for instance, had the bottom screen be a map that you had to draw as you went along. One of the Shin Megami Tenseis did it, and that was a fun time. The Persona spin-offs, Persona Q and Q2, very good. I'll probably get around to playing Persona Q at some point on the channel, probably. Not too soon though, since I don't even have a way of recording 3DS right now. Emulator is too rough on my computer. Hopefully I can upgrade it at some point. That's a lot of money though. Oh, no, I was about to say Wayne had 420. We should actually probably heal away, so we'll do that next time. We'll just go Kiraga. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Ooh. Damn it! I must be here already. That's right. And... oh. Maybe not. God, who knows? I'm sure there's 1 or 2 of you out there screaming at me that I've been going in circles or something. I don't know, it's just tricky to keep track of and also commentate and also be stupid. Have you ever tried to keep track of something while also being stupid? It's more difficult than you would expect. Let's try going this way. This seems new. Yes, there we go. Finally found it. corner. Did I just go back and forth like 3 times and have zero like knowledge of? I just like have zero clue that I was doing that. Ooh. What was it called? Zipbeat? Oh, okay. Worse defense, but better evasion. Actually, maybe being... That's right, it was a shield. Yeah, worse defense as well from you. Ah, but you can equip it. Hell yeah! Ooh, Killer Shock. Yeah, this game definitely had a lot of, or at least I assume it had a lot of, inspiration from, like, Dungeons & Dragons style stuff. Maybe even Dungeons & Dragons itself. I don't know, at the very least, it's like, you could very easily turn this entire game into a Dungeons & Dragons campaign, which I'm sure some people have done, and I'm sure I'll probably do in the future. I don't know, I do love Dungeons & Dragons. I'd love to record that, but that requires having friends that are happy to be on camera and all that. I don't know, one day. Yeah. There's a few games I'd like to do multiplayer at some point. It's just I just need someone that it's not that I don't have friends, I have friends obviously. It's just I guess my thing is more this channel isn't precious to me. And so the idea of letting someone else in to be on it and kind of represent me in this channel and all that at the same time is a little scary. Like, in the sense of like, you know, their actions I will be held accountable for their actions, I guess. Which, I don't expect anyone to do anything shitty or anything. I just mean, I don't know. I guess I just worry too much. Quite too much anxiety over things. I think I would just be in 2 minds the entire time, honestly. It's just in a sense of... I'd feel quite caught between wanting to make sure you guys are having fun watching and wanting my friends to have fun as they're recording. Which feels like a difficult thing to balance. Yeah, well, that's basically it, is I want to balance that, but ideally I'd have someone with a mindset that's also on keeping people entertained. I guess what I'm really trying to say is I need someone with... I'd want someone with a pretty similar mindset of I'm on camera and recording, so I want to be entertaining, but also I'm doing this for fun. And I don't really know, most people I do know would probably go too much one or the other. Like, I can picture some of my friends having a good time and just monkeying around, but bringing up stories from like high school or whatever, and it's like that's probably not going to be too relevant to you guys unless it's fully explained. Or else I'll have or else I'd have people so focused on entertaining the crowd, I guess, that I would be worried about. I guess I'd be worried about, you know, not having as much fun as a result, or making it feel more like we're clocking into a job or something. I don't know. I'll definitely at some point either get over my dumb anxieties with it, or find someone that just feels right for it. Planning at some point probably having my girlfriend on the channel at some point. Which, you know, that'll be fun. I don't like to talk too much about personal relationships and stuff on the channel, just because I feel like it's just like a weird subject for people to listen to. Like, I would feel weird listening to someone else talk about that, I guess, so that's why I don't bring it up. I feel like my commentary is half me just reacting to things and half I try to, I guess, commentate the way I want to listen. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to health at all, jeez. Healagar? Yeah, Healagar, because everyone's quite low. Ah, jeez. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the thing is that... I mean, I guess that's probably true for anyone, but... I try to record... Anyone that's, like... Not half a brain, but anyone that does recordings for fun probably knows that the way that they record is generally how they would want to be seen and what they would want to watch. Same for people that do good art, is they make art based on what they want from art. And that's what's cool and fun. Final Fantasy was made as a game, I think, to be a game by the creators that they wanted to see. You know, they wanted a fun... I assume that the creators wanted this kind of adventure for themselves, and so they poured that energy into the game. And that's what's, I think, really cool. I don't know, I'm kind of just rambling at this point. Apologies that the supposed big finale of Final Fantasy, which at this point might not be. I opened the episode with that, but I think I've also opened it, like, I think that this is the third episode I've opened with it being the finale. Like, I didn't really expect to split the water and wind temple cave things, because I was like, well, yeah, I could probably get through both of them in an hour. I expected it might take... Oh, there we go. Does this go loop around? God damn it. I think this loops around to up there. I completely lost track of what I was saying before. Wow. Yeah, no, it's gone. I saw the stairs and went, and my mind just fucking vacuumed every thought out. Yeah. I wasn't really expecting this to take... Oh, okay, it does loop around. One way, I guess. I wasn't expecting the water to take this long. Like, granted the last two did. Also, yeah, 415 for sure. Unless this one goes for 420 and the other goes to 15. But I mean, obviously, we'll see. Maybe I just won't do layer 1. I know I've done 3 out of 4, and so it might feel silly to just skip on doing the 4th one entirely, but there's obviously nothing really that interesting in here. I mean, like, it's cool that there's bosses from the other games and stuff, but I haven't even played them on the channel yet, so unless you personally have played it, there isn't a ton of context, and I can't tell you, beyond Atomos, who I recognized, I can't really tell you who they all are, because I'm just not super familiar with them. I played them through once, like a few years ago. The 5th was one of the more recent ones I played, and I got stuck on that boss for so long that that's the only reason I remembered. But yeah, that being the case, you can kind of expect what the Wind one's gonna be. So I think I might actually skip out doing that. Alright, that's nothing apparently. Yeah, I might just go straight to the boss, honestly. If you're that fussed, you fairly... I mean, there's no reason why you can't find the game for yourself. on or, yeah, something like that. Or on YouTube. I'm sure there's plenty of other people that have done this game on YouTube. I'm sorry, Will. Oh, right, it's probably High Potion Ether. Which, speaking of, I might actually use. Hey. Just because I assume we've got another boss coming up. So, you know, using one for it is just nice to do. But yeah, considering this one, and if I've got it right, it has 15 floors. It's taken an hour. The next one's gonna probably take me over an hour. By like a long shot. Or if I've got it wrong then. Oh. Well, my head is really spinning. 1, 2, 1, 2. There must be a bigger place where we can practice. You can't stand there, you'll ruin the line! And lift and turn and flex. I'm having to play the Princess of Cornelia in I Want to Be Your Canary? That's a reference to something, I'm sure. I can't get it right no matter how many times I try. Maybe I just don't have what it takes. I wonder how much longer I can keep dancing like this. Oh, damn it. You know the samba? Jazz isn't half bad. I'm gonna just assume that the ones on the bottom say the same things and ignore them. I'm trying to tap dance my way to the top. This guy's in the master of the tango. Hey, you wanna watch me dance? Not so fast, just come see me on stage. Doesn't dancing the hula put you in a tropical mood? Maybe it's just me. The flamenco is such a sultry dance, don't you think? Mambo is all on the hips. Okay, this was the wrong way, and really not worth it. Oh my god. Hey, freaks. Dancing, this one's saying 1, 2, 1, 2? No? I've got to improve. Okay, different things. You've got to be limbo to limbo. Do you mind? I'm practicing the Roomba here. When you dance, you just have to let yourself go. Which one's doing a Fortnite dance? 1, 2, 1, 2, all together now. You're practicing how I want it. Clear the Tantalus Theatre Troupe tryouts. Have you heard of the Tantalus Theatre Troupe? Dance is intense. Really intense. This is what dance is all about, right? Which one's flossing? I just started practicing the salsa yesterday. I made it into the Crystal Company. If I work hard enough, I'll be a star. What do you think of my dancing? Dancing is my reason for living. I'm not stopping now. Dancing soothes the soul. Come on, let's dance. Don't you want to dance? It feels so great to work up a sweat. What's happening? Alright, I'm not gonna keep talking to all of them, because as funny as the dialogue is, it's gonna take forever if I try and wait here for these. Okay, I'll think of a gap can we make. Do that. Why have you stopped? Oh my god. Please. Oh, please. I know it doesn't have a chest, I do not care. This is the walking course. If you want to be a dancer, you have to start by turning those leg muscles. Oh no. Oh no. This just feels unnecessary now. Asura? And a sword? Sounds like a sword. A sword whose name embodies battle. Ah. Oh, that was good. I'm assuming no one else, yeah. Probably good for ninja slash thief. If we had one, that'd be great. Oh well. Yeah, we've gained like 10 levels and gotten better equipment since. I feel like we're pretty well equipped to deal with the final boss at this stage. So I think we will go and deal with that. this episode. Once we get out of here, I'll just cut to being outside the final boss, because you've seen me go... Oh yeah, this one goes to 20, I think. But yeah, once we're out, I'll cut to being just before the final boss. Just because you guys have already seen me go through the, oh shoot, what's it called? Chaos Shrine already. There's no reason to make you watch that again. I don't think it'll take that long, but still, this episode's already gone for an hour. And I think it's got a little bit longer still. Since we're waiting on, I think we might be waiting on floor 20 now. Yeah, seems like it. I'm gonna go check them. No, okay, never mind. Oh, okay, we're in a boat now. Okay, I kind of expected that to be something. Never mind, I suppose. Shoes. Also, I just completely lost my voice there for a second. I have no idea why. We can't sneak out there, no. I don't know why I bothered checking. Ooh. Man. Probably pretty obvious because I've probably played, what, half a dozen Game Boy Advance games at this stage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Yeah, I can't wait to play a bunch more of the RPGs on Game Boy Advance though. Well, there's a lot of games on Game Boy Advance that I want to play really. The Dragon Ball Z RPG is like fantastic. I grew up with them and loved them dearly. Mario and Luigi, of course. Advance Wars I've never actually played, but I'd love to try. The Fire Emblems, I grew up with Sacred Stones and quite adored it, so I can't wait to actually finish it for once. After reaching that one, Golden Sun for sure will be on the channel at some point. I don't know out of those games what ones will be on weekday slots and which ones will be on weekend slots, but you'll figure it out. You'll see it, I'm sure. Alright, where are we going exactly? Is it one of these doorways? It doesn't seem like it. Also, I don't want to jinx it, but there doesn't seem to be any enemies here. Which is actually kind of nice, but very peculiar. Checking the doorways just because I don't know where else I could go, really. Maybe down here, did I miss this or something? No, okay. Up here, maybe? Did I miss something here? It's this and this, but that's about it. Oh, okay, I was kind of right, yeah. I've no doubt that this piece will be a lasting one, so I'm now free to carry on my studies. Yes, that's right, no doubt about it. Serious power seems to be gathering. Let's investigate quickly before something terrible befalls us. Scholars are prone to focus on one thing to the exclusion of all else. Wait for it. I forgot what I was just thinking about. What was it? I can't remember. Another curtain thing. It's possible. It has no conceivable basis in reality. There we go. Just waiting for it to blast past. We can do it. We have the capability. Once we believe in ourselves, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Thankfully, we can sneak behind these chairs. Have you ever seen a ghost? Reasons why they appear remain shrouded in mystery. Now I see. How odd. Well, this is my study. Well, no matter. Things I do must still be. The things I must do must still be done. Move? I'll do no such thing. There's a book I need up this way. I'll let you do my research. Alright. I assume that's an item I've already had. Spent 100 years looking for a way to use white and black magic together. research has yet to bear any fruit. Wait out June, go forever on the field. I don't think he's gonna budge in the way we want. So, not that I think it's necessarily the right way either. Pardon? You wanna know what I was researching? Sometimes I have trouble remembering myself. Or yesterday, between the two lies today. That there is a today means, by extension, that tomorrow and yesterday must exist as well. These guys are peculiar. I don't think that way. This seems maybe. What exactly is the Kraken? And what's the point? How might one go about defeating it? I don't know. I just don't know. Research on darkness and light can prove vital to save the world. Please, no interruptions. Which no, it can't be. Are you warriors of light? Incredible. We'll tell the others at once. Well, you see, that is to say, actually strike that, and it will be a tremendous success, I think. Researching whether a certain branch of psychology can be adapted to fight to monsters. After all, monsters are people too. I have no idea where. Ah, there. I could get out of your way. I mean, you have. Oh no. One of these. There is nothing here. Whew. Just nervous about that. Sage's Surplice and Speed Plus. We'll use those. Ooh, 150. That's gonna be useful during the boss. I'm just checking what else we got. Speed Plus. Again, we'll use some Cuckoo because I feel like that kind of just makes the most sense. And what was it we just got? It was a funny name. Sage's Surplice. Doesn't seem better before. Ah, there we go. -1 evasion, +1 defense. It enhances intelligence apparently, so I guess I'll give it a call. Cuckoo would have just lost stats, so I'd rather not do that. Probably. Here we are. Phoenix Down. Always handy. And also a dead end. Excellent. Damn it! That was stupid. I was watching. Had it up when I did that. An ether, sure. Wait, I want to check that. I care more about getting out than I do about getting cool items. Because at this stage, I feel more confident now to have to against the boss. This is a very cool place though, I've gotta say, this floor. Wait, is this a dead end? Screw it, I'm going back up the top. Did I check to the left? I don't think I have yet. Alright, yeah, step them along. Oh, god damn it, me. We're not along here, I believe. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Maybe we're getting back to where I was before I screwed out, but you know. I think that's where I was when I screwed up before. Alright. And it was a dead end. Wonderful. And I don't think there's anywhere else to this path, so we'll just go back to the start. Double one here. I think we went that way already, so let's check it out here. I think we've gone both, but the other led to a dead end. And I think we fell off along this path. Yeah, the other side of the dead end, so... Let's just... What happens if I just keep going right? Is it like a dead end, or is this the way out? Because it feels like we're outside of the walls right now. Is this a big circle? Seems like it is. Yeah. Let's hit the wall for a minute. Okay, stamina plus. We'll give that to, we'll give that to Argus, because I feel like he's the most likely to stay alive just in general, and helping that's not a bad idea. Ooh, this is a little nerve-wracking, just in the sense of I don't want to screw up and waste too much time. If I fell off at this stage, I'd probably just cut to me being back. So now I have to be extremely careful. There we go. Alright, 420, so this should be it. Alright, real quick. August and Cuckoo could use 300, Wayne could use like under 100, it's almost me healing. Overall, I think I'm gonna use Healer Gar, just because that's like everyone's at full or close to. But yeah, I think that'll be good. Alright, I am that which follows Omega. Shinryu! Alright, you're going to do that, you're gonna go haste on away. Oh, cool, you cast Flare. Oh boy, that's more than I can heal in one turn. On everyone, anyway. I don't think there was a Healer Jar anywhere. Like, considering Full Life was like a secret thing, I don't think there is, so... Oh boy. Let's go for haste on you. Oh shit, actually, that might be everyone dead. Oh no. This is not going to be a game of healing, this is going to be a game of restoring people to life one at a time. Let's do Flare back, I guess. Oh no! I didn't save beforehand, did I? Of course I didn't. Oh no. God. Oh. It just takes us outside. And so I ran back inside. And can't use exit. One moment. One moment. Here we are, back outside the final boss. I didn't try the Live Spring Grotto again. Figured it wasn't really worth it. And so I made my way through the Chaos Shrine once again. However, I got quite lost, and now we're level 75 roughly. 73, 74. So that's a bit stronger than we were last time we came through here. I honestly didn't mean to. I just fought everyone on my way up, and I got lost, and then before I knew it, I was level 74. But we're here, finally. And after so long, sure. 2 episodes after our initial attempts, here we are, ready to finally find the final boss and finish Final Fantasy. I'm excited. I've loved this game. I still love this game, I'd say, but I'm quite excited to move on. God damn, we're through half. Do a nice save. We are actually at a higher level than my initial file, but that's fine. You remember me? I was once known as the Knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years ago from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I'll remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless circle that I have created. Once again, fighting Chaos. So, we can't really do... I mean, we could try and beat him before he uses Cura, but... Curajar, but frankly, that just doesn't seem too likely to happen. So, I'm instead gonna spend the time just buffing everyone, and just attacking out of regular... Like, they can just regularly attack. Just make sure to keep everyone alive. And it's well stocked, I suppose. Actually, these 2 can just use ethers on the others. Alright, what else can you do? Not really a lot. I never grabbed many. Because, frankly, I never saw much reason for it. Actually, let's test out a theory. Does Dia do damage against Chaos? I assume no, but it'd be nice to know. Yeah, no damage. Alright. Might as well just attack, I guess. Just heal herself. Oh, we can slow roll. And he did it back. Damn. So we're gonna need to use haste again. Or not. Thank goodness. Oh damn, that missed. No one needs to heal, so... I'll just keep trying slow rough until he does the heal. Since we're kinda just stalling until then. And obviously I want to do something productive in the meantime. I have a feeling it probably doesn't work on him, but oh well. I'm going for Healer Gar. And we'll try another. Oh, I never mentioned, I also found a cool sword while I was coming up that apparently we just never grabbed, called like Masamune or something like that. It is like 20 more powerful than, 20 points more powerful than the sword we had before, the Sunblade. But yeah, very exciting. No special effect, it just said we're like, it's like a very good sword, essentially. I guess could use just a Kirigar. And even though I don't expect it to work, I'm just gonna keep trying that until my man does the big 1-0. I swear, if I accidentally beat him while I'm waiting to actually fight him, I'm gonna be kind of mad. I spent 2 episodes running off doing other stuff, just basically to train up for this guy. Also, yeah, the Chaos are an incredible place to grind. I just went through it a second time and gained 15 levels by accident. Anyway, maybe 10. Anyway, yeah. And a moment of a brain pop, but we're all good. Even if he does heal though, the slow should stay, assuming it does work. Which is why I'm still trying. I like to imagine you hit Kickball just to be like, stop it. I'm very happy with our 4 heroes that we've helped build up throughout the game. I don't think I would have changed any one of them. Maybe their names. I think next time I do a Final Fantasy game, or any game, I guess in general, that doesn't have an established name really, I'll probably go for it, making my own, rather than going with like a default generator sort of thing, like this one. Unless they're really good. You know what I mean? Like, if they're better than what I feel like I could have come up with. I don't know what I would have come up with, and I don't want to try and come up with something now, because Jesus, it would feel a little silly. I haven't missed them doing Cure yet, did I? Because admittedly I haven't been paying the most attention. I'm gonna assume no until I see it. We're doing okay though. As far as stalling goes, you know, we're not doing too shabby. I'm just gonna get these two to start restocking themselves in preparation. Cyclone. I think Cure's after that. I might be wrong about that, but I think so. Yeah, since attacking doesn't really matter anyway. Ah, jeez, I should have maybe gone for Kiraja. I'll go for the same strategy. What a trick. Anyway. Kiraja on Argus. One Master Ether for a goal. And then he can just spam attack, I think. Because it seems pretty established that you can't use Slower, which is just why I never bothered getting any status moves throughout the game. Because I wouldn't care about using them on regular enemies, because you still have quickly. We can get through all of them in 1 or 2 turns, so it didn't matter. And then, but then the bosses are immune to it, which is silly to me. Like, when else would you use those kind of moves? I don't know. Those kind of moves felt like they're very cool additions for people that want to use them, but frankly, it's just not worth it. I think some games do it well. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sure that there is. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, right, call me skill. Duh. Sorry for just staring for a moment like, huh. I'm just completely lost track. Real quick. Alright. Back. Did I miss the Kiraja? I think I must have, because we've seen him play before. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. God damn it, me. On the plus side, I have been waylaid on him quite a bit, so I don't know, maybe. We're trying to just go all out now. I might as well wait now. Hiloga. Oh! The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland Swap. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the Thieves. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. The 4 forces flowing as they were meant. The warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle before endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Ah, what a great game. Hell yeah. I didn't expect to beat the boss that quickly. I suppose all our extra training and better equipment meant that... yeah, I missed him using Kiraja somehow, like a damn fool. And then I guess I just wailed on him enough in like regular like beating. I don't actually know if these extra 2 episodes are necessary. If I had just gone and found that sword, I might have been fine, honestly. Which is kind of ridiculous. But, oh well. It was my journey, and I'm glad that you were there for it. I'm glad that you were there for it. I say my journey, it was our journey, really. Like, I probably wouldn't have replayed this if it wasn't on the channel. I mean, not now anyway. Not the way that I did. So yeah, overall, I'm happy. I'm happy that we beat Final Fantasy. I'm glad that that's one of the games that I left on a hiatus down. The other I'll get around to at some point. I don't know if any games will go on a hiatus again. Hopefully not, but if it happens, so be it. But yeah, this was a wonderful time, and I'm happy I could finally finish it off, show the content started. Well, it was a remake of that. And I can show you guys just a wonderful journey. I do love Final Fantasy. I definitely need to play more of them. And I'll definitely play more of them in the future. Not next by any means. I said this earlier in the episode, I think, but I'll definitely play more. Jesus, that voice crack. I'll definitely play more in the future. Maybe not in order. Certainly not next. But at some point. Till then, thank you all so very much for watching. Oh, yeah. Recording 15 hours. So, like I was saying, thank you all so very much for watching. I've been Kirk Gaming, and I'll see you all next time.